Alkaline is one of the baddest dancehall artists to ever come on the scene. And I know Alkaline is one of the baddest dancehall artists to ever come on the scene. And I know can't deny it, no matter how you try. When you can go and name upon yourself, it doesn't make the facts any less true. The man bad and the man left an impact, and I just the truth.
Kill them out like some terrorists. Funeral keep over this way up enemies. Turn up the place and
Alkaline people, I'm going. So I think I need some of my Vendetta clans them cite a little thing I go on. We do a music video. And them advise some opinion and say, boy, that video they look suspicious like the artist I get shades or message I send to the artist or a man I try style the artist. And I see some other man run out like they want to violate with the youth them opinion.
Boy dead by quick o'clock. A bad man thing full of dopey, full of bad, that.
I think when I left the real Vybz Kartel in a prison. I think when I left the real Vybz Kartel in a prison, the man said, "When a body shame him." So him come out and I bust her, she brief. That can't be the teacher with me, you know.
Chat, my blood literally run cool when me see that video.
Just like I'm hearing Shabba right now, you hear Vybz Kartel music in the background, so he's marketed himself. However, I don't feel that Vybz Kartel, being who he is, needs to market himself that way. I don't think he needs that type of content, controversial content, to get his music out there.
That darkness I took over my mind, me a sulak. But our enemy, they fi kill me, no figure to no relax. If them can't kick up our box. Don't you gonna tell them, move from there, quack.
This is serious, viewers and subscribers. I'm sure you guys heard about that crazy video that Vybz Kartel took to his Instagram page yesterday. But guess what? There's a couple of Gaza fans out here in the media who are not with what Vybz Kartel is doing, and they're speaking out. So with no further ado, please drop some thumbs up on the video, fam. Support the thing, broski. Let's step into the video.
I'm going to preface by saying I'm fully prepared to be told to suck my mother. Some people are talking about the video of Vybz Kartel gallivanting in his underwear, and I'm going to say, I rate it. It not connect with me whatsoever. I was speaking to someone about it, and they said they feel like Vybz Kartel is disturbed. And due to him being incarcerated for 13 years, I can understand why someone would say that. And they mentioned...
I don't think the artist need therapy. I think the artist is lacking that attention that he used to, and he's not getting it, and he's not finding the songs them to keep him in the mainstream or in the algorithm or in the conversation, name it. And Alkaline is also raising the bar and taking it to another level. And Vybz Kartel is not fit, and he don't have what it takes to keep up with a young youth like, for example, Alkaline, and like the likes of Massacre them and thing, you know what I mean? So it's driving him crazy. So anything that he can do, anything that this man can do to get into the conversation and stay in the algorithm, he's going to do it, fam. Soon you're going to see Vybz Kartel dancing in front of the camera, but he won't have any head on his body. He's going to take off his head and just the body will be there dancing, fam. It's crazy. Listen to me. Yesterday, Alkaline released Graduate video, and Vybz Kartel realized that Alkaline update the fans that something is coming. So Vybz Kartel is trying to detour the eyes and the mind and the ears from what Alkaline is bringing to the media yesterday. But a lot of people are sleeping. They're not really watching and seeing what's happening. This man is losing his mind because he cannot keep up with the likes of Alkaline. Massacre is not really stressing him so much like the Vendetta boss. Just pay attention. Watch Dancehall and you guys will see it.
Miss Spears and how she was crashing out, and I don't feel like Kartel is crashing out. That is not what I get from that video. And everybody needs therapy, right? But I don't think it's Britney Spears therapy that Kartel needs. You know what I mean? I think ultimately what Kartel understands is controversy sells. He's always been controversial, and he does controversial things, and it works out for him. And I think ultimately that is what he's doing, because we've seen several videos of Vybz Kartel doing controversial things, and in all of those videos, what do you hear in the background? Just like I'm hearing Shabba right now, you hear Vybz Kartel music in the background, so he's marketed himself. However, I don't feel that Vybz Kartel being who he is.
That could never be marketing. Who are you marketing yourself to if you're gonna come on the media like that in a pink bonnet and you're also wearing a Versace whatever boxers? Who is he sending a message to? What community is he looking at? If you're gonna come out promoting yourself like that, it could not be our straight community, fam. Don't beat around the bush because it's your artist. Yes, you're pointing out that you're not with it, and I do agree with you, fam, and I stand firm with that, broski. But if you're gonna say he's promoting his music, because music is always playing in the background, even so, the songs are not reaching anywhere. The fans are not gonna pay attention to the music in the background. They're gonna pay attention to the man who is looking half naked, broski. That's what they're going to be looking at. If you ask 99% of the people who tap into that video yesterday, they won't remember, or they probably don't even know what song he was playing, because the action that he's displaying in front of the people, them eyes, they cannot hear the music. They're only going to see the action, bro. Fam, just say it as it is, man. Don't say some and leave some. It's not going to make sense, broski. And it's just the truth. Turn it up and blaze it up again.
Is to market himself that way. I don't think he needs that type of content, controversial content, to get his music out there. I feel like Vybz Kartel can literally do nothing and have his music play in the background and it will work out. It may not be controversial, but I just feel like him not really have to do it. Do him have to do, Gaza message, but I always say I'm a very unbiased Gaza fan.
This man, I've been trying to promote his songs them and to get his songs them out there, because Vybz Kartel preview more than 10 songs per month, for example. I don't know what he's doing. Why is he doing so much songs? Because, you know, they don't make one. Anyways, it's not working. It's not bringing the it's not bringing the attention that he needs. So the man is like, yo, you know what? Let me just strip off my clothes, fam, and just, you know, go in front of one bag of nonsense. Like, it's crazy. Like, continue, bro.
I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, yo, I'm an artist, but we are built it and still be a fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that is his business and it works out for him. And you can't tell a man how to run their business. And that is my spiel about that whole thing.
Yeah, bro, a lot of people out here in the media, they love sweets and they will do and say anything just to get close to Vybz Kartel. Like, for example, Vybz Kartel vlogger that he endorsed the most, which is Uncle or Gaza or any name, whatever. That man, I heard that the man is out there defending Vybz Kartel's shaky move on social media. And I just can't believe that he's really defending something like this as a grown man. I can't rate my artist so much where I can't even tell him that he's wrong. Then I'm going to stop vlogging about my artist. Then if I'm going to be afraid to say what it is and not to twist it. No, fam, that's totally wrong. No grown man should not be doing this, fam. On social media in 2026, come on, broski. You guys are playing hypocrite. Yeah, fam, big up yourself. The dog I say, I don't agree with it, but I'm still a Gaza fan at the end of the day. You cannot love every song that your artists bring. You cannot love every performance. You cannot love every doings. You cannot love every activities or even like them. Sometimes some people do things that they believe in and that they like. It's not going to be the same thing that you like. So you have to take a stand when you see certain things as a fan, a vlogger, you know, a supporter of the artist, fam. You dig? He's not the only one who is blazing a fire and Vybz Kartel, fam, broski. There's another Gaza man who tripped out too, bro. Listen this, fam.
I think we have left the real Vybz Kartel in a prison. I think we have left the real Vybz Kartel in a prison. You might be free, but the mind still in a cage. And the video there with the star post where me now want Versace thing naked, and we don't know if the woman we have around him would have boost him ego to a next way where this just seems, I feel like, a real actual Vybz Kartel. Like when you say free Vybz Kartel, the man still cage. The man say no body shame him, so him come out in a Versace brief. That can't be the teacher with me, you know. Me I think the man still in a cage. Honestly.
Yo, fam, you see when the man came out the other day out of the bin and Kartel had a show in the UK. I don't quite remember what show it was, but maybe some of you people who are watching right now can drop it in the comment section. And when that man from the alphabet community say, Vybz Kartel, he say, yeah, you saw my video? Yeah, did you like it? Yeah. Then I start looking at the man weird like, yo, fam, what's going on with you, broski? Are you a part of that team? Is that the reason why they let you out, for you to campaign that team and also to, popularize that team, to bring that team out here even more in the media? You're influencing the youth them? Because think about it, broski, fam. For example, a lot of these mothers out here, I would say the moms them from the 80s and some of them from the, the 90s, early 90s, late 90s probably. Some of them, they're Gaza fans because they tried through that whole era of Movado and Vybz Kartel. And a lot of them have sons, see? So, since the mom is a Gaza mom and she loves Vybz Kartel, automatically the son at home is going to be, experiencing his mom playing Vybz Kartel songs. Probably want to know who it is. Tap in, realize that's his mom's artist, like the artist too. And then the dude saw something like what we saw yesterday on the media with Vybz Kartel doing this foolishness. What are you telling the youths them of today? What are you telling them that they're allowed to do tomorrow? Remember that a lot of these moms have sons, as I said, and they look up to you. And you're telling the younger youths them right now that it's okay for them to act this way in the media or to, act as if they're from that specific community. This is wrong, fam. It's not right. And people need to speak up. So much hypocrite out here in dancehall. This could not be massacre. They would have taken off him head off him body. If it was Alkaline, would have lose him 2 foot them. Fam, just be honest with y'all voices. This is totally wrong. Like, it can't go no wronger, bro. Yeah, fam.
The way the man come out now, this look, we like, and that's why a white girl did run him so long. The man mental health deteriorate to the point where him can't see clearly. Him just see that him free, but himself not free from himself. Him literally, me know him sick, him have Graves disease and blah 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 and all of that, but me I say, yo, the man in him at this point him in a cage him own making car. We see all people are saying on the comment, you reach a point where me can't even defend teacher again, dog. I swim around business, that dog, like teacher.
Bro, Linus, you're not telling any lie, fam. This is a agenda movement, if you ask me. You're sending a message, fam. You're reaching your community, you're reaching your people, them. Bro, this is so wrong. Would you guys like to see Bunty Killer doing something like this? Would you guys like to see Shabba Ranks doing something like this? Would you guys like to see Alkaline doing something like this? Or Sean Paul or Shaggy? No, I'm sure you guys would have dragged the man them around the media, fam. But Vybz Kartel know the type of fans that he carries. So this man know that if he's even sitting in the toilet with a spoon and a fork eating some they're gonna say, yo, you see man I have ice cream, dog, gonna allow him man alone, you see man rich, I want teacher brother, and just chill out na fam.
I do some swim around business, like officially. Like even if you want to hide from the truth and say, yo, no, dog, the general just go through a face, dog. That's not a face, dog. I'm man fully in that swim around lifestyle. Like, say when you come a foreign, you there are new people and you can't do care, you just have to just do your thing and make your money, but
yeah, of course, in a foreign, people are out here doing their things on a daily basis. You see them, you can't even touch them. You dig? You just have to go about your business and leave them. But Vybz Kartel is a born Jamaican who knows what we stand for. And he knows that certain things are not allowed. And you cannot do certain things. And you cannot broadcast certain things. And not everything is for social media, fam. So if you're over there in that community, let it be known. Stop beating around the bush. Stop pretending. Stop acting. Stop playing. And that's the reason why I have to be looking at Movado side where like, your brother that.
At this point, dog, this bigger than money, dog. This bigger than making a money. just do a thing, dog. The man move swim around it, dog. Like, just can't.
Real talk, Russ. And this is a Gaza man talking. The man a move shaky, fam. The man a move like one of the biggest flag in the world that they have put up in the ice wind, and it's just flagging. Yeah, it's so shaky, fam. I can't believe when I saw the video, broski, I couldn't even look at the video for too long because that's wrong. For the real G's, them like a real man to even sit down and watch and to look at. It's like, you probably just glance your eye and say, me can't, I want to go on this, dog. Like, who's this man from? Like, you see, bro, I'm wondering if, like, the people from his community in Jamaica, I'm wondering how they look at this, how they view something like this. I would love to hear some of the thugs them from Portmore, from his police. How them send forward from? Waterford or wherever, I'm not sure. But yeah, I would love to, you know, hear some of these guys from his community talk and some of the real bad dog them, all from down at my place, like from down at Galtiga Bay. I would love to see some of the man them. I'm flying, because my son touch the ground. I forgot literally ask some of the dog them on the lane, dog. Like, fam, did you guys saw the video from that man the other day? Just to hear what they're going to say about the video. Because me know some dog we are real busted. Some real stepper. Some youth wanna laugh. Come like them not having no teeth. Yeah, fam. I'm gonna ask them. Enough for them say Gaza. In a my lane, fam. In a girl Tigger be where me forward from in a Salt Spring, and me are the only youth who say better for the better. 90% of them say Gaza, or some of them say 6. You see me? Some of the youth them say shop down. I saw them place the run. You see me? I will still walk through with the head Ike or one Mali done. And then them know the pattern and them know the style. You know everything, fam. So I'm gonna suffer no say. General that man, you hear that? Yeah, fam. But I'm gonna ask the man them like, what do you guys think about the clippings? Car, bro, I swear to God, me literally have to just humble and I do the video. I can't even say what I really want to say, broski. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be too vulgar on my fans them and also on YouTube to say certain things. It's not gonna really help the situation. You know what I mean? So it don't make no sense you get up and style up a man and call a man this and that and blah blah blah. But we already know what we know. We're seeing what we're seeing. And I point out so much already since this youth forward out of the bin and the things that he has been doing and saying. I know that he's being programmed and controlled and he's on a leash like a dog. And they're using him to the best of their ability. And he also have to submit to it and he cannot go around it. If he try to go around it one day, he's going to find himself back in the bin. Remember I said it.
That's speed, dog. I don't know if I call a behavior here, dog. Like, the closest me can judge to a behavior here, dog. I when L.A. Lewis did take the picture up on the tiling. Naked too. And what they have...
All them thing they folly, Ras. Folly. Can't believe. At this point in dancehall, I have to be looking at myself and I'm like, I'm so proud of me. One Mali done, one touch, I got one review, got into the game. I've never yet looked over Gaza. I've never yet say Gaza. And that's the reason I have to leave the gully over the Gaza. Me and them now par. Me I stay over here, so. Me I par with the real G who I take a stand. When I sell out, when I bow out, when I beg out, when I run in, I want to boy energy, have your own energy. That's some stand, thank God, me never say Gaza yet. And no man when me a par with, or a link with can't draw me over Gaza. Yeah, alone I go over Gaza. Me no rate over the place. There too much nastiness, too much slackness. And they have been doing it for so much decades in dancehall. And I see people sit down and watch it and hug it up. And I say, yo, yeah, king of dancehall, all bounty killer, and I see what you get.
Body mouth too, but I don't really expect them things from Vybz Kartel, dog. Like, I know him go through a thing where, you don't know, you come back, you just go and do some suck your mother music and go and chill, you see me, and they're on your family and them thing, and freedom is good. Who wouldn't like to be free, dog, but, dog, you're still in the cage, dog.
Yeah, hombre. And you can tell that something went wrong with these mans in the cage. Yeah, bossy. Shoot around the corner and shot himself. You know what I mean? Yeah, dog. You can tell so these mans experience something behind those cage. Because this is not a natural and this is not a normal behavior, fam. From a dancehall veteran, a dancehall leader, one of Jamaica biggest, one of the, one of the biggest, what I call it now, celebrity, because them on a superstar. You get what I say, fam? Yeah, you're stepping out in the media acting like this. You need a conk. You know your big head Vybz Kartel and bust it in a two, fam. You know in a sense you want waste man in a dancehall. You want real waste man, fam. People, you hear me? I also want to share a female talking about the situation, broski. Because a couple of men just voiced their opinion. Now I'd love for you guys to hear what a female have to say about this whole happenings, and then we're gonna tap into, you don't know, what dog name again? Fire Genius. I talk some things about Alkaline and also 450. Listen to that one here.
Chat, my blood literally run cool when me see that video. It's giving senior citizen with technology. Somebody can't take him phone from him. Somebody can't take him phone and put him phone from airplane mode. Me can bet you and win you, him no know how to operate it. Because no matter, I know the SYM man did this and did that and the way we go come in here from the delusional plaza fans. Now look, come talk about people delusional now. And who delusional more than uno? Only literally out here living on the past, while everybody is taking up themselves and going into the future, moving into the future. Only literally the back of some 2008, 2007 and early 2000 settings. Coming in the future, man. A young people segment now, darling. Only literally I live in the past and come talk about, make him go with him delusional. Who delusional more than uno? Alone I carry the plaza ship.
The plaza ship is sinking, and what hurts me the most with all of these happenings from yesterday to now, fam, is that, you know, I see mans supporting and defending this shaky behavior. And that's the reason why even on the social media, I stay in my lane. I have one place where I stop at times over by TikTok and hang out with the G them and reason about the music. Big up Ambassador. One of the real youth them and me endorse the youth and we are push him out in the media. Vendetta, I'm saying them youth are serious and loyal from day one. You hear that? Them youth I watch Mali and I put in the work from earlier days from and just yesterday. So I check in with them. Support them because them give the respect. You hear that? Me not too link up with boy in the media because too much shaky man in the media. Because if you see any man supporting this and defending this, you don't have to ask any question. What is on his mind? It's evident that he's one of those people too. And he's so in love with Vybz Kartel where he cannot even tell Vybz Kartel, like, fam, go sit down. Put your phone down, broski. You're doing too much. You're moving like a Gerber right now. You're like a waste youth, fam. You know what I mean? If you're not able to tell your artist that, seeing him doing these slackness, then you're one of them too. It's evident.
Sink. Sink. Ariel and Little Mermaid settings and live under there with our thing of big arms and our thing of this and our thing of that. Don't make house under the sea, under that sea. Yo, the man literally is a walking patient. And I say that with no disrespect whatsoever. The man, somebody can't give me medicine, make him good. Yo! And listen, no matter how much money you have, I think it was the great Kendrick Lamar who said, money can't unlame a lame ass nigga. So whether you want rich till your money full up the whole of your house, you're still going to be that lame ass nigga. Corny. The corniness are going to pierce through everything we are trying. The facade that we are trying to get out.
From your cruff is a cruff. From your teeth is just a teeth, fam. You hear that? Yeah, man. From you just a nasty man, you're just a nasty man. You're not going to change because you have money. You're who you are until the breath leave. That body that it's using, because the breath is automatically using a body to experience this physical form, this physical world, this happenings, this doings. Yeah, broski. So you see, anyhow you are, that's how you're gonna end out at the end of the day. It's gonna play out the same way. Even if you try to filter it out and cover it, broski, fam, that won't help you. It's gonna remain the same. That's who you are. That's Vybz Kartel. He's that dude. If you know this artist from earlier days, then you would know that this is nothing new, because he have been saying so much in his songs over the years about who he is and the lifestyle that he live. It's evident. Broski, listen to me, fam. 90% of the artists them they do song or DJ about their lifestyle. Yeah, bro. Just so you guys know, it's what they're experiencing, what they're seeing, what they're doing. Just like how you hear the little youth them talk about choppy line and slide on the toll and busting at them girls' face and in their ears and in their nose. Yes, they're doing it. They're singing about what they're doing. Vybz Kartel been telling us that he is not straight from a longer time, and people are acting surprised right now. Why you think I run from them and I could not look at them and I don't want to be close to them? Them even link me on Mali dan for forward over the Gaza for vlog for them because them say my talent is out of this world. Them reach out to me from earlier time when I just came to the vlogging community, broski. Wanted to put me on the payroll. From them time they were the dog in the bin. I don't have to plan in a story. I keep my receipts for a very long time. Just in case them try to call me a liar, then I expose everything in YouTube.
And what you're trying to do, the corniness and the lameness are the always overshadow that. So you're gonna talk about, oh, you have more money than you. So what? You're still a lame ass nigga, bro. Yo, the man embarrassing you. Fuck. Yo, the comments them are kill me. The comments them are kill me. Never in my life I thought I would see this or doing this. This is not the man he used to be. Murder! Somebody said, I can't teach her this. The next one said that this. We're over it. Next somebody said, this is not the man I fell in love. What a way she is for falling. Yo, my mama. Murder. Somebody said, Mr. D, I don't know what your name or whatever, but I say, this is a most jerky cell, the G-weed. Listen, whosoever the round him, Miss Lady, Miss White Lady, whosoever manage him, just beat him off, put some Aman's powder upon him, give me medicine, and make it.
Yo, KD in the easy in a big vessel. They cannot touch him, they cannot tell him what to do, they have to listen to him. They all bow to him. They're afraid of him. Even his artists, them. For example, right now I'm sure Popcorn sit down anywhere him there. I'm probably a blazer one spliff and I say, why? Burn off that, cause if him did not tell Speed them thing the other day about Speed sitting in lap and longing out tongue and all of them thing there. This is supposed to get like 1 million wise, fam. But they're afraid to even put out a video and wire him up. Javinci won't say nothing. Black Rhino won't say nothing. Sean Storm won't say a word in English. Mad Sus, worse, won't say anything because I am the Sus. You dig? The ladies too. Sheba, name it. Gaza Kim, Gaza Slim. They're not going to say anything. Where's Lisa Hyper though? Where's that girl?
This bro, yo, you coming like them old drunken uncle there at the 9 set up. When them drunk and the liquor tips, them always do some bag of footprint like, insipid, man. Anyway, chat, Alkaline, you don't know, I'm going to support the Vendetta boss. Philly Arena and Miami Arena. We're out here, we touch. You don't know, you go. My boss could have never gone up on the India. You crazy?
Never. The Vendetta boss not gonna do those things. Never. You don't even have to think about it or even mention it or bring it up. It's impossible for the Detta boss to do something like that. He won't do anything like that. It's just the truth. You dig? People, you hear me? That for Wasteman Cartel, because he's a literal waste youth, fam. And they need to lock that man back in the bin, broski. You know what I mean? It's a freedom for every youth. But this man is not full joy or living up to the freedom. He's acting as if the bin is the better place for him. This is wrong. Don't pollute the media. There's a lot of young youths out here who we are already trying to save from what? You know, pointing out to them in schools and in society. And you as a public figure, as a celebrity, because you're not a superstar, Cartel, you're out here doing these things on social media. It's so wrong for our youths, them, fam. Trust me, I'm so happy that my sons, them look up to daddy and them listen to daddy, fam. And if I tell them not to do certain things, they don't do it, they listen. And they prove that to me because they demonstrate it, fam. And right now, I'm sure that my son, the last one, will look at you like a real waste man. You'd be like, yo, daddy, that's a Gerbert. Definitely. That's what he would have said. People, Fire Genius there, call out some people and I point out something. I mean, I know some like a waste boy in the media I try ramp with. And them know already some of them, hey boy, I'm a gun here we get cramp with.
Alkaline people, I'm so I think I need some of the Vendetta clans them. Site a little thing I go on. We want a music video. And them advise some opinion and say, boy, that video they look suspicious like the artist get shades or messages sent to the artist or man try style the artist. I see some other man run out like them want to violate with the youth them opinion.
Them can't violate the youth them opinion. They're just trying, and it's also for them looking at dollar. They're trying to jump on the wave. You hear that? And over the years, the same youth, what them a try for drag down and try for style the youth, put out a whole heap of great videos, but because they realize this is a hot topic, it's like a trend, and we are the ones who is bringing it out and starting it. They're trying to up onto it, and then they're trying to go up against what we're saying. If you think you're bad, hombre, ramp with the badness and see what go on. You think man not chattings with the NI media waste boy?
Watch out, man. You see, we have better people. We're very sensitive, man. I'm never saying no. Let me clear up this. I want them neutral, bro. I don't come out and go see Alkaline alone. I say Alkaline, I'm a general. Don't want that genre, so. But I don't say Bunty, I'm a general up there. So you have Bujo up there. So you have Mapad up there. So you have Gully Lions. That time I say. Remember, I never one artist, I say. I come big up genocide, don't you? So when I tell them to. Because me come out that concept. I feel that them never prove now. I mean, come out that concept. Massacre and Alkaline control the rest of the generation. I think we see few more come out and me.
Fire Genius, as a Vendetta fan that you are, nothing is wrong for you to give it, like you give your respect to Alkaline. It's nothing is wrong with it for you to respect and rate other artists in dancehall. It's one dancehall. It's music we deal with. Yes, you take a stand. Like me, for example, the review god, Malidan. Look how long me there. Everybody knows me stand for Vendetta. I respect Alkaline. I'm a dog that I'm a G in the game one way. You get to me as a fam. Anyways, there's other artists that I tap into on a regular. Give them review. Point out things, even highlight songs, and I say that song is bad. That doesn't mean that I don't respect Alka and I don't rate Alka. Of course I respect and I rate Alka. That's a better boss. I better boss. You get to me as a fam? Yeah, G. So man just need for us be honest about what it is and about what's happening out here in dancehall. Yeah, fam.
Hey, come, you can say yes, yeah. But you know, yeah, no matter who you want to say, no matter who you want to put that, that's my opinion. That boy can't change that. Say what you want to say. Anyway, me hear some 450 put out one video and line up some mask man in the video. Well, I hear me here first, so before me jump to conclusion, me go search on the video. When me search on the 450 video, me see two mask man up in one window. Plus, if me memory serve me well. Mr. One that's mask hang up power part, the power door or somewhere about the well. Yeah, me have a certain one apart the first time we make up story. Alright. I never see 450 put out no video with no mask man in it. And even 450 put out video before with mask man in it. I got them kind of message I send. Him have two mask man up in two window plus mask in up on the building and they will light the building on fire. No. I think like that, brother. That don't look good. A few man, me say I like mask in a dancehall, family and Alkaline. I mean, I say Alkaline is the main mask man in a dancehall. You know why? He have merged them in sell mask. I like mask more than even family them. That. So if 450 was a part of, when I said Alkaline, I want to count them, because the two of them are official producer, times goes by, you know you go. You have your ambassador, big up yourself. 450 big up yourself, because you know you have a DJ. You see me? When I talk, come see. If you catch the building on fire with them two masks, man, you're being two in there, brother. That looks suspicious, brother.
Of course, it looks suspicious. It raised an eyebrow. That's where the question raised. Because why you have to use mask man? And we know who represent the mask man. And man, I say a Tommy Lee mask. Tommy Lee put on a mask every now and then. In a video them. Alkaline is the well-known mask man. So if you see an artist run out like that and act them way they from with Mars, can I burn up Mars, can I burn up us, and I set certain type of lyrics because we know music. And what he's saying, dog, it's pointing at people who are close to him and in his circle, fam. You dig? So people have to be speculating and asking questions, of course. And then some people act as if, yo, you're not supposed to ask questions. And this little freak, this little workless fall off clown, I tell people, but they have to ask him permission. Who are you? Hey, boy, you better pack your bag here.
So we don't want no man here, the
Never, them can't call down nobody. If him can't call down the youth, them when used to have running when I try program for style people and style man and shadow man and where, then how him a go control other people and him can't control them. All of the youth them time for go chuck to him mother and backflick and for go get a life and them something they go take care of him, hungry pitney them and one bag of thing. The dog them put him up man and this him brawling man. Regular to fam. Them can't call down nobody. Call down who? Can't believe that them are ramping.
Your opinion, you see no power. Uno go like uno say alkaline, you know. But an alkaline uno say an style.
Nah man, a Gaza them say from day one man. Them that's when run into Vendetta forget a little bread. Cause I say them always hungry father. Yeah, dog, and a youth like we run out and just stick to what we know and we just do what we know. Now them jump from ship to ship. And right now I last ship him depon and him a sink too. You hear that fam? Cause the people them not even use him and him see it too, you know. That's why I drain out in art and I pour it in art and I try to do everything to stay in the conversation. They're not looking at you fam. And even the fans them so are going dog.
Other artists will say, I'm in all that land guy. Because it's phone program.
I'm here from good, great source that the team not even want to see them now use you. So better you pack your bag. Me not ask you, tell you that waste boy.
I see on the program. That's why uno go on like a one artist, I say. I don't know, I cannot keep up to that thing. That's why I don't go on like a one artist, me say. Me big up Alka, me big up Massacre, me big up Bundy, me big up Buffy get big up. But me say, don't answer Alka am my general. Me big up Massacre, but Alkaline are the number one for me. In that circle, you don't answer. So I'm like, only Alkaline alone, me rate na dancer. That has no found a problem. Uno go on like a artist alone, me rate when deep down, you know, say a cloud someone look. You know what I say? Yeah.
Real talk for you, Genius. I just the beggings and the clout, man. You know what I mean? The big fan base, they're acting like they're with the thing, but they're not with the thing. You know, so recently the dog try run out and all style, all the management. Yeah, fam, you know, so I go on. Them not with the thing, dog. They're pretending to be with the thing because of the income what them get from the thing. Yeah, them can't be brawling and mad like me and be outspoken and just take a stand and know say, yes, some stand. Me not play with boy. Once you go left, you're deaf, you get dismissed.
No found the way out there talk about Alka. Guys, I say, bro, what you don't fret to talk? Me say, God, I am straight. And we can tell you, don't get this wrong. Me a selector. You see, enough time when me a play sound, me never play one Alkaline. You can't put that out in the media. For sure, I say, me not bias. When me there on sound or anything, you me say, Vendetta, man, I feel like, oh, really? Yo, enough time me there dance, man, me play all one Alkaline and 10 Massacre, 10 Vybz Kartel. Yeah, sometimes I'm going to dance, sometimes I'm going to come to me and I say, you better take side, brother. No problem, go and dance. You know, say Gaza, someone will select a boy too. A pure Gaza on the play. You know, say Gully, pure Gully on the play. No, man, I don't say rap, man. It's something I represent the people, my people.
That's called stifling the music, Fire Genius. You can't do that, G. Not because you take a stand, bro. You also have to give respect where it's due. I've been teaching the youth them, I've been telling the youth them, like, bro, yes, fam. We stand for what we stand for. We believe in what we believe in. But when you see the truth, you cannot go around the truth because you're going to look dumb and you're going to sound dumb. And people are going to say that you're just a waste brain. You know what I'm saying, fam? Yeah, dog. You have to just be honest about what it is in front of you at the moment. And still highlight your artist's greatness because nobody can take it and no one cannot stop his greatness. So if you see another artist being great and he's winning, don't be afraid to say so.
Represent for same way. Now, me could play a lot of Vendetta, but me want to look like the show me say Alkaline, never play a no. Remember me can play Alkaline in every segment, but me neutral, especially when me stand up around sound. You see me there on my platform now, you can't tap the first thing I want to say. Me have a big up the artist, straight. So don't get that wrong. Let that out that way. Back to the video now when 450 put on. That video that's ambitious, bro. You can't have the mask man, you have been chewing and you catch me in a fire. And I expect so we are going to cancel. No man, then why you have two mask man? Why never have two normal man, they are people that voice his opinion and send the message you want to send? Why mask man? Why? Oi, a subliminal run dancehall. A shade run dancehall and I cannot find a problem. Because you are one of the biggest problem. That's why I just don't study music, because I don't know nothing about music. I have to talk every day. Some of the black boy don't know nothing about music.
And that's the reason why when I see certain things, like even in Alkaline's video now, Fire Genius. Alkaline video, Graduate. I can literally tell them who Alkaline is talking to in that song because he's talking to an artist we all we know, especially the last verse. When him point out, say, the dog go fi catch some water and them drop him at the pipe. Alkaline say, half a winner boy now go come get no hype. Watch how you hold his strap round me now take no shot by accident, then tell man sorry. I draw a gun for frighten man, you know do nothing that we get your cook put on a shirt daddies. Shoot for kill, shoot for kill. I can literally tell them who he's talking to. But they're gonna say, Molly Dan, me can't believe say you a said that and a build strife between the man them.
You don't know what is subliminal. You don't know what shades. So you're one of why you call him a name or you know no. Name not fi call bro. Name not fi call for me know say yo, you must have better than you must have better. And a man that there you must have cause yeah. That don't sound good. And if I'm here for the first time, I'm going to listen again. And if one next time I come and say, no man, no. I'm not coincident. That kind of a problem. I don't know what is subliminal. I don't know when shades are true. I'm going to put the call and say, hey, what's the call of this? Yeah. I don't know nothing about music. I tell you that all the while countless video. That's the problem. So you watch now. Get that glance. You see, that's how we see it until the artist 450 come out and clear the ear and say, yo, no man, the mad man, come and start with that boss man. They just, you know, right? Then we are going to believe, say, alright, we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt. But if you know, fam, if you know, my bro, you look like a DJ and say, I'm a sister, man. For whatever reason, I don't know. But you look like a DJ.
Full thoughts, you know. Big up yourself for your genius. You speak your mind for me. You said what you had to say. I don't see anything wrong with your video. You didn't say anything wrong, broski. Like, it raised the question mark. It raised an eyebrow. I don't know why he had to do that. But maybe he know that if he bring a mask, man, with the fire and a house and a bag of thing, people who are intelligent, they're going to tap in and they're going to try to find out what he's saying, and it's going to bring forth a buzz for the video. Because I'm sure that video get a buzz, especially people like me tapping in and bring out the video and say Ray and Jungle Bass, one of the #1 youth them where defend Alkaline from day one, from grade one. I'm a brother that. You hear that? People, you hear me? One in a game, so forward.